Dave, we're just finishing configuring KU to COM. Matter of fact, I think we're done. You should be able to take it.
We have it, Charlie, and that is just spectacular. We see the station clearly through the pedals of the docking ring.
At the top of the Mir space station is the Soyuz capsule used by...
Both side hops are TCS to nav now.
Copy.
At the top of the space station is the Soyuz capsule.
We have a beautiful picture. We see you zooming in now.
Вы хотите получить наш формат дисплея, да?
This split-screen view now on the left side showing the extended docking ring above the orbiter docking system, and the right-hand view again showing the centerline camera view from the orbiter docking system as it looks at the blinking lights along the Crystal module's docking port. This is Mission Control Houston as the Shuttle Atlantis and the Mir space station pass across the southern tip of South America. Our first views of the shuttle as taken from the Mir and relayed to the United States.
Houston, we have video from the Mir spacecraft looking at you.
Great, Dave, we copy. Of course, we've got it on our cameras here. We've got the center line up, and that's right, you're not going to have TV for a while, are you?
That's right, we won't have it for a while.
Atlantis is currently passing over Tierra del Fuego and the southern tip of South America.
Наблюдаем вашу картинку. Супер, Хьюстоне.
А когда мы будем отключать 15-23?
U.S. astronaut Norm Thagard is manning the camera here, providing this television view.
Вводим, Геннадий Михайлович.
Вводим.
Да.
Есть.
Принято.
Около ДО. В работе. Разгрузка БСК на формате сближения.
Again, Atlantis will stop at a point 30 feet from the Mir space station for 5 additional minutes of station keeping, at which point Flight Director Bob Castle here in Houston and Russian Flight Director Viktor Blagov in Kaliningrad will take one final assessment of the status of their two vehicles before proceeding on for the docking, which is now less than 15 minutes away.
Yep.
Володь, ты слышишь? Слышу, но очень-очень слабо, далеко.
Atlantis about 2 minutes away from reinitiating its final approach to the Mir space station. Time to docking, less than 7 minutes.
Телевидение закончилось, Михайлович? Телевидение у нас не закончилось.
Нет, ребята, идет, и мы его принимаем везде.
Так если же СР у нас кончился.
Ребята, СР не кончился.
Так, набрал в режиме S02, ячейка 2036, 16, единицу.
This picture of the orbiter docking system, it is ready for contact and capture with the Crystal module's docking mechanism. And this television now from the Shuttle Atlantis showing a split screen. On the left side, the orbiter docking system's docking ring. At the bottom of the picture, at the top, is the Crystal module's docking port.
AOS, Tidris West.
The picture on the right side shows the centerline camera view out of the orbiter docking system.
Copy.
Atlantis 16 feet from the Mir, time to docking 2 minutes 45 seconds.
Только.
Да. Хорошо. 13 футов. Приняли 13 футов. 12 футов. 12 футов.
This picture now from the Mir space station showing the approach of the two docking mechanisms toward each other. Atlantis 10 feet from the Mir, time to docking 1 minute 50 seconds. Atlantis 8 feet away, Hoot Gibson edging Atlantis at a rate of less than 1/10 of a foot per second.
7 футов. Принято.
A space shuttle and a space station now 6 feet from each other, time to docking 1 minute.
5 футов. Четыре фута.
Flight controllers here standing by for contact and capture of the two vehicles against one another.
3 фута. Ставим касание. 3 фута. 2 фута. 2 фута. 1 фут. 1 фут. Houston, Atlantis, we have capture.
Copy. Capture.
Станция перешла в индикаторный режим. Приняла. Хорошо.
Atlantis, we confirm Mir in free drift.
Сейчас, да, Ген, подожди.
Перерыв связи.
Ты книжкой.
With the capture initiated between Atlantis and Mir, 20 years after Apollo-Soyuz, a U.S. spacecraft and a Russian spacecraft are once again joined in orbit.
Так, телевидение, наверное, можно выключить. Да, в тень входим. Володя, захват Touchdown. Да, Боря, приняли. Захват тоже подтверждаем. Принято на центральном посту.
Commander Vladimir Dezhurov aboard the Mir also confirms capture. Mechanical Systems Officer here reports that the two docking mechanisms are now aligned. The docking ring on Atlantis should be retracted shortly. Once fully retracted, the structural mating of the hooks and latches on both sides of the docking interfaces will be underway. This television view from the Mir space station showing Mir 19 cosmonauts Anatoly Soloviev and Nikolai Budarin waving out the windows.
Here we see you guys smiling in the window.
Soloviev and Budarin just a few hours away from moving into the Mir space station to take over control of the Mir from their colleagues, Commander Vladimir Dezhurov, Flight Engineer Gennady Strekalov, and cosmonaut researcher Norm Thager, the first U.S. astronaut to fly on the Mir.
Congratulations, Space Shuttle Atlantis, Space Station Mir. After 20 years, our spacecraft are docked in orbit again. Our new era of space exploration has begun.
Houston, Atlantis, we agree. It's a great feeling to be here. It's a massive team effort, and many people have pulled together to make this happen. We're lucky and we're honored and privileged to be part of this. It's great to be back joined in orbit again.
Hear you loud and clear.
Podrusky, Adin.